Hello everybody, here with my friend Dylan. We're doing some Legacy gameplay finally for the channel. So, we already resolved our mulligans. He is on the play. Did you resolve your one, did you put your one card back?
I did not.
Oh, okay. So we didn't resolve our mulligan. That's okay. Go ahead and do that. Awesome. Alright, man. Go ahead.
Got a mountain and a goblin guy.
Yep.
Combat, trigger.
Yep. Reveal a counterspell.
Sure.
Take 2.
Yeah.
And draw step. Prismatic Vista. Go to 17. Get an islands. I hope I don't draw an Narset this game.
What are we talking about next? It's great into the red note card draw matchups.
Ponder.
Sure. How do you get Vistas signed already?
Don't ask. That was a long conversation I didn't want to have. A lot of convincing.
Okay.
Sam Burley's a great guy, but difficult. Man. I guess I want these. I don't. Yeah.
3 lands, good call.
Good. That's just, this is one of those things where if I'm just not able to remove your threats, I'm not.
It's gonna be 2 again, trigger.
Yeah. It's not a land. 15.
Okay. Second main, we're gonna spectacle light up the stage.
Is that where you reveal?
Our newest edition, yeah. Top 2 cards.
Sure, it resolves.
Sorry.
That's okay.
Not used to people countering. It's not a mountain, which isn't what I wanted to see, so it's gonna be your go.
Okay. You have until next turn? End of your next turn?
Next turn, yeah.
Okay.
Somebody needs to die to keep track of
I'll
turns.
draw.
See, Standard got me in the bad habit of keeping 1-landers with a light up the stage.
It happens.
Because you always hit 2 mountains, so.
I mean, you're a deck that can literally function on 1 mountain now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can do my best impression of playing Magic.
And I'm not really putting pressure on you. So.
No, I got plenty of time.
Yeah.
Just would have been.
If anything, I'm still
nicer.
way behind at this point. Man,
I don't know what the right play is.
Okay, I think I can do this. I'm just going to have to take the beats. I'm going to crack this.
Absolutely.
14 for an island. We got a counterbalance. This is my best play at the moment.
It's a pretty good card in the matchup.
Yeah, but you've already resolved the Goblin Guide. You have to cast those, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just do. I wish I could do it for free, but yeah.
Well, I'm not worried
if I
about
would
the
have hit a
price.
mountain, right? I could like.
No, I understand.
Price,
Yeah.
Now we lose cards.
I'm not too concerned about the price of Rogers right now. But...
This is the closest I can get to a brainstorm.
And then I'll say, go ahead.
Yeah. Second turn.
Yep.
Draw. Well then. Two.
Take it.
Trigger. Force. It's not a land. I'm gonna bolt you before it goes away forever.
Yeah.
Price is gonna be exiled. It's your go.
Draw. Go ahead, man. Two. Trigger.
Yeah.
Brainstorm on top.
Yeah, that's fine.
Move the blocks.
Sure. You got a target?
Oh, I'm sorry. Ponder.
Okay. no Searing Blaze or anything. That's fine.
Trades there.
It's gonna be a second main Eidolon.
Trigger, hold priority.
Sure.
I'll Brainstorm.
Yeah. What's the chance you put a Brainstorm back on top?
Reveal a counterspell.
You got it. Here you go.
I'll draw a mystery card.
Could be anything.
Could be anything. Go ahead.
It's gonna be your go.
Draw. Sure. Go ahead.
Chain Link. Turn to you.
Trigger.
Sure.
Counterbalance on top. Oh, Fluster.
Sure, so I'd have to pay 2.
Correct. Yeah.
Okay.
This and then 1 copy.
That is countered. Bolt you.
Trigger. Hold priority for a second while I think.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, now you got a Brainstorm, so you can put a 1 cost on top if you have a second 1 cost.
Brainstorm.
Mm-hmm.
Reveal of counterbalance.
Sure.
Portent.
Yeah.
Okay.
There you go. Yeah.
Draw.
That was sneaky.
Go ahead. How to not progress in winning a game of Magic right here.
Exquisite Firecraft with Spell Mastery. 4 damage, can't do anything about it.
I forgot that card even existed, man.
You could bounce it off the stack.
Man.
It's a time alchemy.
Can't be countered by spells or abilities.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so trigger still goes on the stack. Yeah, that happens. Put 5?
You want to show me what's on top?
I don't have to.
Please?
No.
Okay. There you go.
It's a mystery, dude. Draw. This is so bad. Portent, target myself.
Okay.
Oh my god. Shuffle.
Which one is Portent? What is it?
It's ponder, but I draw on your upkeep,
Okay, that's what it is.
and I can target any player's any player and you look at their top 3,
Okay.
including myself or you. So. I've actually used it on the opponent many times, and it's actually
Are you gonna fade a specific draw? Don't have a Jace the Fate Seal? Just like, alright,
Yeah,
let's make
well-
sure you don't have it.
so like you can do really bad moves with it that can work out if you're lucky. Like if they have a Delver and you can't let it flip, and they just don't have a way to manipulate their library.
True.
So you're like, okay, you can draw Volk, and then this third card that's maybe an instant or sorcery, but by that point they'll have cracked a fetch land or something maybe, and
Yeah. Or they kept the fetch.
But I mean,
stand
it's sometimes you just use it because you just like, I'm gonna find out what you're on really quickly, and I can mess up your next couple turns if you don't have a fetch.
I mean, maybe they don't have a fetch and you just Brainstorm lock them basically.
Sure.
They're trapped with bad cards on top.
So I don't forget about that.
Yeah.
It's not actually in my library.
I know you can't see this in my hand, but I think this is going swimmingly for you.
I'm gonna say go ahead,
All right.
and then on your upkeep,
Yeah.
I'll draw off portent. No American trigger.
It's gonna be your turn.
Brutal. Draw step. Ponder.
Yeah, that's a thing, I guess.
Send it back.
Flutterstrand, Narset.
This is the best 3 cards in the matchup. You can put yourself to 3, and then I can't draw cards.
I really don't want to crack any fetch lands right now.
Just fetch for a Tundra.
I mean, if I needed the mana that badly,
I would take it, but it's not a bottleneck for me right now.
Just fetch for a Tundra.
there you go, everybody. Land.
Do you have to discard yet?
Believe it or not. Man, what card's worse? I mean, this actually lets me see stuff. Alright, I'll go clean up.
Sure.
There's it. Go ahead.
Try to get rid of it. It came back.
That's what I shuffled
There
away.
you go.
This is durable magic. Draw stuff.
That's what Burns is known for. The long, drawn out, interactive gameplay.
Go to cleanup.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
You don't want a second one? That cost of both of your blue
I
mana?
want a third one, actually.
Oh, no. I was going to say, the second one could
Take
be
a
okay.
simple
You
one.
can, like, blind flip, brainstorm for the second, but what's the chance I can have this?
Trigger.
Sure.
Swords on top.
Yep. Pretty good chances of that happening. Here you go.
Relevant card, too. Draw stuff.
Yeah, it saves you from the next one.
Go to cleanup.
Sure. I can't help but think I really need
Force
an
it.
idol on this game. So, all you.
Did you draw?
Oh, that was
I cleaned up.
That was a fast turn. Okay.
Yeah. Sorry, I drew and then I pitched
Hey,
the Force
all
of Will.
good. 6 mountain magic. It's your go.
I feel like I should be doing better than I am though. Like I'm not even. You're not even doing anything, and I'm not even close to winning the game. Like,
Well, you know, you just gotta find a win con, and then I'll still be doing this. And
well, I shuffled a Jace away like many turns ago because I needed like interaction.
Yeah.
But I'll try.
It'll happen eventually.
I'll try.
Well, or it'll happen now.
Go for it right away. Take the chance.
Sure.
I'm gonna plus target myself.
Okay.
No responses.
That's all good.
Okay. Is that right? Is that right? Do I leave that there?
If it's a terminus, you're not gonna get me.
You can put it in the comments on whether I should leave this on top or not, but by that point it's gonna be too late. So
Just upload that segment, and then we'll wait a half hour. We'll come back.
I don't
to
get
the
enough views.
decision.
I don't get enough views to get a comment about that anyway. And like one person might be like, "Why did you do that?" Then that'll be it. That'll be the whole gist of it. I feel like I'm more likely to not want to leave that on. Well, it's guaranteed though. And I know exactly what it is. Oh my god.
Half my deck's 1-drops. You know, you just keep a 1-drop on top no matter what.
Go.
It's not okay.
I hope I don't lose because I tapped out for this Jace. But I needed to try to do something.
Lava spike you.
Trigger.
Mm-hmm. God bless Narset.
No.
Big fan of that Narset.
Go to 2.
Fire blast you?
Force, remove, counterbalance. Go to
Okay.
1.
I have 2 floating red mana.
Okay. Sure.
Go to 1, huh? That's gonna be your go.
Are you kidding me?
I don't want it to keep going
man.
either. Don't blame me.
This game is cancer.
I know you
Wait.
want to leave up counterspell here, but if you get the Narset out, she can shuffle your Jace brainstorms for you.
Yeah.
That's good equity. So just tap that blue mana and we'll...
Well, the problem is like my
hand's not garbage. It's just not good, not great. I didn't want to brainstorm with him because I didn't want you to bolt him in response.
I think you almost know my exact hand because
I play
almost
System of
any
Legacy
card
anymore.
could kill you when you're at 1 life there, because you even die to your own force.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I've got actual nothing.
I'm gonna brainstorm.
Yeah.
And I drew 2 cards I can't use.
Put them back. Get them out of here.
Yeah, now that's the real question. So, that Narset, like, if I play it, right? What word did I put this back in?
I have to draw action off the top of my deck,
So I have an idea.
which is a decent chance of.
I have an idea. So I can put this back. I can put this back. There's just really nothing I can do about your exquisite firecrafts when you draw them. That's the problem.
It is.
And if you had it,
give
you probably would have
inside
cast
look. There's only 2 in the main,
it.
so
Yeah, it's such a good card though, especially in the meta. Like
there's 2
everybody's
more
on
the side.
blue
Don't worry
decks.
about that. There's.
Oh, I'm sure.
I got the rest of them on the side.
I mean, I could like make a creature and swords it, but that doesn't help. God, I wish I played creatures in my miracles deck. Why am I playing this Drago?
That might be
version?
really good for you. If you like made a creature.
But all I play are 4 snaps. I don't play a single creature.
Oh, you
Otherwise.
don't like
I had no mentors. I don't even have Entreat in the deck right now. I took that
Oh,
out.
mentors?
No, dude, they're in the board. I think. I'm on this draw go. People were selling me on draw go control because I love it so much, and people are like, yeah, it could be a thing. Even you told me.
I was
you're
trying
like,
to sell Brad on
yeah.
draw go. That
Not
was
that
my
it's-
idea. I don't play the deck.
I'm not arguing that it's the best version, but
Yeah.
it's just that's what I wanted to play. So I'm
I've
just
been
like,
playing so much standard, my brain's poisoned with the. We'll just put 1 big Teferi in, and you can't mill out.
what did I put back again? Yeah. All right. Go. Damn. Cancer. Oh my god.
Here you go.
Could you at least shuffle your hand so I didn't know you just drew that?
Still blanks.
This is getting
These aren't mountains. I can't trick you with which one I'm playing.
draw. Brainstorm.
Yeah.
Okay, well, literally, I'm gonna have to discard like 2 cards.
That's what I like to hear.
I mean, it's fine at this point. I don't even care. Oh wait, hold on. I'll play land.
Sure. That seems pretty free.
Go to cleanup.
Yeah.
Flooded Strand.
Oh, that's
Okay.
right. Those aren't cards anymore.
Yeah, not really. Unless you want to play like a Blood Moon or something.
I don't think I can hold it. So, Sulfuric Vortex?
It's the one where you just start taking 2 every turn.
2 on every upkeep. Yeah, that plays. That's 5 mana, it turns out. Here you go. Have you cast the counterspell yet? Is that still floating around in your hand?
I have not cast a counter spell. Looks like.
Okay. I'll write that down here in the handy notes
Sure.
section.
You may do
Alright. Now I know 1/7 of your hand.
I'll brainstorm.
Sure.
that. For all you know, dude, I could have shuffled away
You
Counterspell a long
could
time
have.
ago.
I wouldn't in this matchup, but if
No,
you
I
want
would-
to, you can get rid of it. I won't stop you.
The problem is I need to try to win the game. I keep brainstorming, and I'm not going to win that way.
Yeah. So I think like if you want to try and win through brainstorming, you're gonna have to get the Narset down to shuffle. Otherwise, you're just locking yourself every turn.
Yeah.
Um,
well, I'm not really locked because
Otherwise, you could just start.
I'm not
fate
trying to-
sealing me.
I'm
you
not
know,
trying to
just-
draw anything at this point.
Yeah.
I already have the position, right? Like I'm just.
I don't know if it's the right play because I don't play the deck right. But if you start fate sealing me, I have to hit 2 runners in a row, and then even if I do,
Yeah.
you probably have counter magic.
I'll go to cleanup.
Okay.
Turns.
And then eventually you
Yeah, I
roll
mean-
Jason. I don't remember exactly what it does, but I know it means I lose.
I'm definitely
So-
aware. It exiles your library, and your hand becomes your library. Yeah.
So I lose because there's nothing going on in my hand.
Yeah, basically.
So, chain lightning. You.
I'll trigger.
Sure.
Sword Splash here.
Makes sense to me. Go.
Draw step.
Yeah.
I will +2/7
Okay.
and target you.
Alright. Get that mountain off the top for me.
Hold on.
I think if it does damage and I can cast it, it's gotta go.
No, because I can. The problem is if it does damage, and you can cast it, and I push it away, and you draw something like an exquisite firecraft.
Oh, true. There's an exquisite you have to work on.
Yeah.
There's a landmine somewhere.
So if I can deal with the card,
yeah,
there's no reason to push it away, right? So
okay, so there's one exquisite in like 35 cards or something.
this is gonna stay.
Okay.
No, I know what you mean.
It would feel bad if I draw it, but otherwise, I guess you could.
But if I know what the card is, and I can like, okay, can I handle it? Sure.
Yeah.
Or, you know what I
That's
mean?
fine.
Like that's my thing.
It loses like future answers.
Or it
to
could
a
just be a
card when
mountain.
you could have me draw. Or it could just be a mountain.
And I just played you out with this long conversation for no
Yeah,
reason.
and then I draw it's a mountain.
Yeah.
I sigh.
I'll go to clean.
This is a scenario where not being a fetchless would be
Hold on
pretty
a second.
cool.
Hold on 1 second. Yeah, I'm gonna go to clean up. Sure. Council judgment.
Okay.
Go ahead. Oh, you're not playing fetches? I just realized that.
No, I didn't. Mike didn't plan on sleeving the deck, and I didn't trust him to play my mesas without double sleeving him.
The foil signed air
Yeah,
mazes?
didn't want that, so.
I wouldn't mess with that either.
So I didn't. I told him he had to play fetchless, which is he didn't want lava answers anyway. But yeah, the Italian chain lightning targeting you. I assume you're not dead to it. Do you know what's on top?
I do.
Okay.
I think I'm pretty sure I do.
Alright. Countered. And it's gonna be.
I appreciate you reminding me though. There's definitely games where I completely forgot I played counterbalance like 10 turns prior.
Yeah. I mean,
And I'm
I
like,
assume
uh-oh.
Miracles players don't miss the counterbalances. When I'm playtesting the mirror against Brad, I miss the counterbalances. So.
Right. You're just not used to it, that's why. That's with anything. When you're not used to something, you don't perform as well as you should, right? Like, that's anything.
The way I play Magic, I mean, counterbalance is so far away from what I'm normally doing.
Do you even play creatures in your deck? Because I haven't seen a single one in like 20 turns.
Yeah, there's a bunch of them.
You played one Goblin guy? Oh, you played a Swift Spear too, right?
Yeah.
And an Eidolon, actually. Never mind. I don't know why I asked that question.
Because of light up the stages, you don't run Grim Lavamancers anymore, so there are less creatures than before.
Yeah. I don't know, plus you.
Sure. That's right, you can have like 3 swords in hand by now, so creatures are blanks as well.
Go
That's not great for me.
ahead.
It's a creature, huh? Ooh. It's gonna be your go. I guess I should make you use it, but I don't know. I'll figure it out. It's your go.
Well, here's the thing. So if you make me use it, but then like, what happens if I trigger and actually hit a 1-drop too, right?
Yeah.
And then like, then you're out of creature, and I'm still.
My creature.
I mean, you
card
have
has-
to play through stuff. But...
I build up 4 creatures in my hand. I cast them all in the same turn. One of them hits you,
Yeah.
or it's a 1-drop on top. They all get countered.
Draw.
Yeah.
No, I know what you're saying. We're
Maybe
gonna
you
plus you
have
again.
to use your white mana for something, and I can sneak it in.
Yeah, that's fine. That plays. Go to cleanup.
Oh wait, I'm at 21. You swords the Swiss Spear earlier.
Did I?
Decidedly winning. Yeah.
No, I countered it. Yeah.
Get rid of
I
that.
counterbalanced it. I don't think the.
You did. Oh, the sword countered it.
Yeah, it was the sword was on top.
That's why I was.
I'll go to cleanup.
Okay.
Fly strand.
Sure.
Dead card. Go ahead.
Oh, now that's a game changer.
This is the one matchup I think,
Zero.
besides the mirror, where that card's just dead. Right?
Uh-huh.
Unless you
It
play
is
against
bad.
Trenton, when he probably plays like 5 duels.
It'd
in
be
his
really
deck.
bad if there was 3 in my hand right now.
Oh no! Why do you think about that?
That's the only dead card.
Oh, I'm so glad I shuffled that Caracas away earlier.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I was on the just get prowess triggers off it for
Sure,
plan,
yeah,
and
there's
then-
value there. I'm gonna plus
and then
target
it
you.
got countered.
I'm going 13.
Sure. It's 11 to
12.
12. Let's can still do it. So
Go ahead, I'll clean up.
yeah.
I'll pitch a Terminus.
Sure. Nice. That's gonna be your go.
Sure, I'll draw. I'll -12 target you.
Absolutely.
So it's out of your library.
These are gone. My other
Yeah.
great card in the matchup.
And then you shuffle your hand, and it becomes your...
I have one live draw. three blanks and one Swift Spear.
Unless you've been holding the Firecraft the whole time in your hand, and then...
Do you have a swords in your hand? Are you ever gonna tap all your white mana?
I don't think so.
All right, I'm gonna scoot. Not gonna draw 4 more times just to lose.
Gotcha. No, my hand was stacked. I still had double counterspell, double swords.
Figured. There was a lot of draws.
I drew a snap too, so like if I needed to, I was like, I didn't think there was a situation where it mattered, but I was like, oh, I'll stack up snaps and then I'll like double snap swords or some shit like where if I have to gain life.
Yeah.
Which is horrible, but like
it plays. It does.
I mean, if it keeps me alive, and I was so close to running this out, so I wanted to make sure that I'm like, I'll expend every resource to like try to ulti this and try
double
to
snap sword
to win
from
that way.
exquisite firecraft. You would have needed one more mana, but
Yeah, no, I would have. Yeah, I was.
can you not do that? Because do you only have 5 non-tundra lands?
I have 8 fetches. I don't play 9 or 10. I play 8 fetches.
Okay.
So I have 4
So you have no
strands and
basics.
4 vistas.
Okay.
Then I have Tundra Caracas, and those are my only non-basics. And then I have 10 basics.
10 basics.
Yes.
Okay.
So I think I have a 7-3
6
split.
basics, so I was thinking you were close to.
I'm still. So here's the problem, right? Like, I'm not saying that I'm right, but I've had there's many games that I should have lost that I won because I have such a simplistic mana base.
Yeah.
And like I know we argued like about like needing double blue here, double white for this, or by turn 3 that. But honestly, I've run into very few situations where it's hindered me. So maybe one day that'll change, right? My luck will go the other way.
All those basics and not drawing early and having to play a duel could have won the game because I had 2 prices in my hand for like 12 turns. So.
No, I see what you mean.
All right, we're boarding it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I feel like Flusterstorms are good here.
I already have the board out. So good at this.
Flusterstorms have to be good here.
Probably. I'm never paying for them, right? And
well, it depends. So sometimes they're just spell pierce because like if you cast 1 spell and I just Flusterstorm it, it's just pay 2, right?
Are we boarding face up or are we?
Oh, we normally we don't. We can if you want to. That's not. There's no determined. Like
it doesn't matter to me. I don't really. I mean, I don't have too much for the matchup. I already mentioned I have Firecrafts. Those are obviously.
Yeah. Well, here we'll board face up. That's fine. Oh, I got double Flusterstorm along with the 1 in my deck. So. I have so much counter magic.
I guess like recurring damage. So pyrostatic.
Yeah, that's probably good.
It's just more icons.
What I wonder is if Verdict should come in just as another board wipe, but I don't think I need board wipes that much.
I'm normally against bringing in Verdict against.
I have triple Terminus in
every
here,
format.
right?
Yeah, and you already get the Terminus, so it's probably overkill. If you have enough deck cards to take out, like you probably.
Is this a win condition that I need?
Well, it costs 6 mana, right?
I just put it in recently
like
as a tester, so I wanted to see if it was any good in some matchups.
This matchup, there's games where you might not like the last game you didn't have 6 mana on the board.
No, I didn't. But that was because you burned me down before I could use fetch lands, right? So I had to pitch. Yeah. I would have had like 8 mana, but
the fetches had to go.
I mean, I could go on a mentor plan, but that's I feel like
mentor's good. It gives me
the only issue here is that I have to preserve resources to dump into them, right? But I need to utilize those resources early on.
You have to, right? Worst case, the mentor is going to save you life from a bolt,
right?
If I kill it, and then it's a 3/3 regularly, right? So if you have anything going on after that, it's a 4/4. I have to use a second burn spell on it. I just lose that game. I've used 2 cards on you.
So in this position,
this is like a weird lesson I think that I learned from playing Nick on 8-Rack and Modern. He boards in pack rat against me, even though I have so much spot removal, because it puts him that much farther ahead in the race that I just lose every time.
Gotcha. So I have dead cards against you though. Also, yeah, I have 2 back to basics in my deck.
Back to basics
and 2 Narsets in my deck.
So you need things to put in.
So Fluster seems good.
Any of that? What's
Disenchant?
Disenchant, yeah.
But here's the thing. So I'm assuming you're not going to cheat, and now that you know that I have Disenchant, you're not going to board out all your enchantments.
Absolutely not. No.
You're going to board.
These are still good cards against you,
right?
Even if you're going to Disenchant.
Oh yeah, those are enchantments too. So this is
Pyrostatic Pillar is good against you. Eidolon's good against you.
Sulfuric Vortex is good.
Sulfuric Vortex is good.
Oh yeah, Eidolon gets hit by this too.
These at least this and Eidolon both do 2 damage to you anyway if you kill it.
You don't have graveyard shenanigans at all, right? You don't even have. Even if you had like 1 Grim Lava Manch, I'm not going to hedge on that. So
yeah, you couldn't.
Does the second Council Judgment play?
If you really care about like Sulfuric Vortexes and everything, I think Disenchant's going to give you enough along you.
Yeah, and I have a lot of counter magic too, so like I can just.
Bridge does nothing.
Containment Priest does nothing, right? And Pithing Needle does nothing.
Smash does nothing. Fairy Macabre, I'm going to say nothing. Ashen Rider, nothing. Volcanic Fallout, nothing, right? And then
What the hell is Volcanic Fallout? Is that a new
it's
card?
It's Pyroclasm, but it costs 1 more and it hits players as well. And it can't be countered.
This is a really cool card. Oh, from Conspiracy? How did I not remember that was a thing?
Yeah, it might have another printing. Like a lot older. It might be like Scourge.
Sure, and it was printed in a supplemental product.
But yeah, it was reprinted there.
So okay, I think this is.
So, I mean, this matchup sideboards itself for me.
I don't have a lot against you.
I take out 4 price. I bring in 4 cards that can hopefully do damage to you.
I can cut like 2 forces, right?
Yeah, you don't want to go down. Oh wait, Fire Blast. I don't want to cut those.
So I don't want to cut all my forces because I need to cut 2 back to basics and 2 Narsets already, without question. So then I only need 2 slots. Yeah. So then I might as well just cut 2 forces.
Force is fine to have some number of in case I'm trying to like overload counters.
Yeah. Like late game, it's good because it's just another counter spell.
Yeah, and you can still hard cast it.
Sure.
Card quantity I guess isn't really something you have to worry about in the matchup.
No.
But
I mean, I had 7 cards in
taking
my hand
damage
that whole
from it
game.
is more than
Second force, and then
nothing.
back to
I don't know,
basics.
maybe force is good. I don't know what else I mean, counterbalance is so good here that's obviously not coming out.
No, I could slim it down to 2 instead of 3, and keep like 3 force and 2 counterbalance.
Just for like quantity, being able to get it on turn 2 as much as possible, you probably want that.
Do I-
It's like half a chalice against me.
I mean,
it's
everything
so
else in
good.
my deck seems good, right? Like I don't want to cut any cantrips. I don't want to cut Jason.
Yeah,
I have one of Search
You
was
could
cantrip.
trim like one.
Should that go away?
You could trim one Jace if you wanted to, because you're bringing in other win cons, and he's 4 mana. Like,
Or should I cut the Search? The one of Search.
this isn't normally a matchup where Search would be good. Like, I feel like Search is against.
But I know that I don't want to end up Price of Progress, right? I want to turn. If I can turn off one. Or
Yeah,
I don't know.
I think anybody that keeps them in,
You're
against
cutting
you is
it
trying
probably,
to lose.
right?
Yeah, so you don't know that, but I think it's a safe bet that like, at least 3 are coming out. Like I could keep one in to try and be
Sure.
cheeky, but I don't feel like that right now.
So
I'm
maybe
gonna
just
take
cut
that
like
for
one
it.
force and cut one Jace. You're saying?
Yeah,
Okay, I can do that.
because I don't think any time where you're gonna need all the forces is gonna be right.
And you're right. Like so, I only have 2 to begin with, so I'm only gonna have one Jace then.
Okay.
But I think that's okay because I
Bring in
have.
mentors.
Yeah.
If one dies, you just have to protect the second one. That's basically what it comes down to.
Yeah.
But you can use the first one to bait out damage. So
Yeah, that's the thing. I mean, I don't have a lot of win con in general in this deck. It's very.
I can't
narrow.
even really go for the spot removal on the mentors, like
It feels bad.
because I almost have to just try and race them.
What
'Cause
happens
if
if you
you
like
give it
try to
prowess-
bolt it and then I like prowess it out somehow? Like,
Then
seems
I'm
crazy
down
stuff.
3 damage. Do
Or I
I
just
wanna-
counter your.
Yeah, do
Yeah.
I want to invest another spell that can be countered,
Yeah.
and then I'm even farther behind? I think I just have to race you. So, yeah, there's
This is a fun matchup. Though.
creatures that produce more creatures, like Pack Rat, Mentor. I mean, they against Burn. It doesn't seem like it should be good because the decks have so much. spot
I'm
removal.
favored in this match. Am I?
Brad likes the matchup a lot.
Okay.
He lost
Statistically, I'm not sure if I'm favored, but
it. He lost it round 4.
Ooh.
But the guy had
Well, if they're just fast, I mean, you can't.
basically the ideal hand.
Gotcha.
So he got like 2 Power Sack Pillars down the one game through
So like the
counterbalance.
recurring damage effects, right?
Yeah, those are insane. Yeah,
Right. So Brad basically had to gamble and just hope
and
his
that
counterbalance
guy
did
also had a
something.
play set of Exquisite Firecrafts in the main.
Wow.
So he had a
It doesn't-
Sulfuric
that
Vortex
can't
in
be
the
that
side
bad,
instead.
right?
No, it's fine. You can run 4 in the main.
What keeps you on 2 and 2 instead of all 4 in the main? What convinces you to stay the way you're?
Sulfuric Vortex is just such a good burn card.
Okay.
Like it's your slow grindy engine when you're
So
just
you-
top decking every turn.
You'd
That feels
have to
insane.
cut into that slot in order to put in,
Yeah,
basically.
I don't think everybody's on light up the stages. I could cut those too. But
I like that
That's
card
the
a lot.
closest I get to.
I like
card
the
draw.
other bolt too. Isn't there a spectacle bolt? Like you, if you cast
Skewer?
another spell, yeah,
Yeah.
skewer the critics.
The only problem I have with Skewer is you pay 3 mana for it way more than you want to.
Okay.
It seems like it's always going to be a bolt,
Gotcha.
and I play it in standard, and I play a few in modern, just because you have to. But we have Chain Lightning.
You're
still,
taking the player.
So yeah.
Okay.
So the Chain Lightning sold.
Chain Lightning is
fits that
awesome.
slot. Yeah.
Oh no, this is not good.
It plays.
This doesn't.
I can
Take
keep-
my London Mulligan. Mono Caracas.
Bono Caracas. Is it the only way in?
I refuse. Yeah, I refuse to cut Caracas from my main deck or even my deck at all. Especially when I was playing the Vencers or whatever for the longest time, because it made sense to have it, but it's still relevant, and I'd hate to like. It's one of my 20 lands. I'm already down. I already think 20 lands is pushing it right when it comes to control decks.
Yeah.
But it's legacy and it's a lot of 1-drops and 2-drops, so it's just the way it goes. But
There's a lot of guys like regionally too that play Turbo Depths. It's like a pretty popular deck in the Philly area for Legacy.
Turbo Depths is great.
So I mean that card's good against it.
Yeah,
So
yeah. Good against show and
If you're not
tell.
going to like a huge event, you're only playing around guys around here. The chance of hitting Turbo Depths is way.
There
higher.
was the one I was talking to. Wow, what's his name? He was in. Did he win? I think I don't remember if he won. He was in the top. He was in the finals for the is it SCG DC. I don't remember what SCG it was. It was a couple months ago for a Legacy Open. It was a Legacy Open.
Okay.
And he was playing Turbo Depths. And he was playing against Blue Red Delver, and the guy, they have deckless, right?
Yeah.
So he sits down and he's shuffling his Turbo Depths deck, and he looks at the guy and he goes, "So, 1 Vapor Snag, huh? In the main deck?" And the guy just smiles and goes, "Yeah." And it got him. It got him really good, dude. Vapor Snag, man.
He hasn't put in his deck to not draw it.
Oh man, it's so good. I love Vapor
I've
Snag.
been snagged by folk. I'd hate to be snagged by Blue Red. You can run so many weird cards out. They have Dreadhorde Arcanist.
Yeah.
You can run Haze of Rage, you know, and it's just like, okay, well, sometimes I'm gonna hit you for 18 with my Haze of Rage.
Damn, no lands.
Because I think the card Storms +1/+0.
Oh, okay.
So you cast it pre-combat. Your Dreadhorde Arcanist has at least 2 power. You target it with your Dreadhorde Arcanist. Cast at least 2 more times.
Yeah.
Or if you played other spells that turn.
Delver's obsessed with that card, isn't it?
Dreadhorde Arcanist? Yeah. It's crazy. The card it's a free.
What does it do? It's a 2 mana. What is it? 2 mana 2/1?
2 mana 1/3.
1/3. Okay.
It has Trample, I believe.
Okay.
And then when it attacks, you get to take a card with converted mana cost equal to or less than its power.
Mm-hmm.
So normally just once, and cast it for free
from
when you attack.
Your hand?
From the graveyard.
Oh, from the graveyard.
Yeah.
And ignoring timing restrictions and everything.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
that's pretty cool. So you just like start like cantripping again and all that stuff.
Yeah. Well, the way the like Rug Delver that's playing Abrupt Decay now and Red and 6.
Right.
So it's kind of like more 4-color than anything, but it plays like Rug. The way they use it is they just use it for free brainstorms and ponders.
Gotcha.
And a body, and it kind of is good enough. But Blue Red definitely takes advantage of it to, you know, hit people with extra bolts, extra chain lightnings, all the spicy 1-ups they want to play.
This is almost perfect, but now I have to decide. I know this card goes back, no question.
Yeah, get that Caracas out of here.
There is one card here that I need to make. Or there's 2 cards I need to like kind of decide which one matters most.
Are you done 5?
Yeah.
Oh, that's that.
It's playable. His hand's not bad though. I just need to decide. I don't know. It depends on what you do. So like I don't know. Like, are you more likely to go creature turn 1 or more likely to just try to like burn me out? I'm gonna assume that you're gonna. I'm gonna assume you're gonna have creatures.
Whatever the higher CMC of them is.
Did these get put in an order I choose?
I believe so.
Okay.
Yeah, you put them back at the bottom, so I don't think there's like a system to it. You would always choose, right? Just
yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
Go ahead. I'll keep this, so we're good.
Mountain, Swift Spear.
Oh, I made the right choice.
1.
Oh yeah, don't reveal off that. Okay.
Here you go.
Draw. Okay. Kind of made the wrong choice. Okay. Ponder.
Sure.
I guess these cards are fine. Go ahead. We'll have to see. I love when you sideboard and you don't see any sideboard cards.
You gonna go with the pre-combat Eidolon?
Damn.
I guess you're tapped out, so that doesn't play or anything. I should just attack first, but
it's fine.
Whatever.
Yeah.
1.
18.
Yeah. There you go.
Oh no, it's still a creature, so it doesn't trigger prowess. It's depressing. Draw. Ponder.
Sure. 2.
Yeah. Got it.
Got it?
Yeah.
Trigger. I go to 18.
Yeah.
Combat.
Yep.
Trigger.
Yep. 5.
Yep.
Go 11.
Terminus, huh? Well. Suspender Ripple?
Yeah.
Here you go.
Upkeep, draw step, reveal my draw, trigger miracle.
Hmm.
I'll attempt to cast.
Bottom in any order? Random order? Never remember.
Just you choose. Like you just put
Okay.
them. You just put them however you want. Play lands. Go ahead, man.
Upkeep 3 you. Sure. 0 to 10?
Yeah.
Okay.
see if you can kill me out here, I guess. I'll get the Tundra.
Ripple.
It's the hard cast drift bolt. So.
You go.
Draw.
Sure.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Trigger.
Combat?
Yeah. Trigger. I'll take a Caracas.
Caracas.
Go to 5.
You go.
Draw. No clue what I'm supposed to do here. Okay. One card in your hand.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Two. Trigger.
Oops. Sorry. There's a snap on top.
Okay.
Cast snap, cast image.
Target?
Camera swap.
Sure.
For the blood.
That's fine. How many cards do you have?
3.
Float 2, sack 2, fire blast you.
Damn. See, if I was smart, I would have made the play before. I would have like chumped and then swords it. And then I could have played around that. Oh, well. Yeah, you got it.
It's only puts it at 1.
Oh, really?
It's 4 damage.
Oh!
I mean, I'm gonna Firecraft, but you don't die to the Fire Blast.
But you have the mana for the Firecraft?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can't do anything about it. Yeah. Oh, you good. Yeah. It's only 4 damage. Oh, oh crap. So the swordsing wouldn't have mattered. No, okay. I'm not going to change anything with my board, I don't think.
No. The only thing.
That game played more like a main deck game. Like, nothing really.
Yeah.
Nothing changed.
The only thing with consideration for me would be like bringing in 1 price again, but I'm
Right.
fine with this.
You'd bring in a price?
You can. I mean, you can leave one in matchups where they're going to assume you're going to board it out.
Oh, okay.
Try and get them for, 4
Well,
turn damage.
I mean,
4 damage for 2 mana. But
the most you were going to, like the Caracas I drew by happenstance, I wasn't planning on that.
Yeah.
Like, I wasn't going to get more than that Tundra. Like, that was my only.
Yeah.
If 2 mana deal 2 is enough, I mean, it might be, right? Like, you might not care. Like, that's not the end of the world.
Yeah.
If I don't have to mulligan to 5 this time, maybe I'll have a better chance.
Yeah, you definitely have a better chance with more cards.
Did you cut?
You're good.
Okay.
I remember. Probably.
Yeah, I don't think I want to throw this away. I'm good on this, I think.
We will keep.
Okay. Ponder. Just making sure.
You gotta roll response.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
I am at 20.
You are at 18.
Sure.
Trigger.
Yep. Ponder.
Sure. Here you go.
Draw. I'm taking that back. Go ahead. I keep forgetting to say my cards when I cast them.
Going to suspend.
Brutal. Yeah.
Combat.
Yep.
3.
Trigger.
Yep.
I'll brainstorm.
Okay. Sure.
Take
It's a free card.
Take 3. No blocks.
Okay.
15.
Suspend a ripple.
Sure.
You're good.
Upkeep. Trigger, hold priority. Fetch. 14. Attempt to cast.
Sure.
That was a pretty good setup.
Yeah, man.
When I'm actually paying
Pretty well.
attention.
Play Tundra. Go ahead, dude.
Tap, upkeep, suspend, ripple 80.
11.
Draw.
Yep.
Lava Spike you.
I'll Fluster Storm. Make you pay 3.
Okay. Chain lightning you.
I'll Fluster Storm. Make you pay 5.
Chain lightning you.
Go to 8.
You're good.
I will choose to not copy the chain lightning.
Got it.
I'll draw.
Good call. Good call.
Go ahead.
Your
End of your turn. Snap.
target.
Brainstorm.
Sure.
Cast Brainstorm.
Bolchi.
How many cards in your hand?
What?
I'll force pitch a ponder.
Sure.
Go to 7. And Brainstorm.
Yep.
What do they play? Not exactly what I want, but. Draw. Attack for. You know what? I'm not gonna attack.
Okay.
I'm just gonna play a Jace instead.
Sure.
I'm gonna plus right away. I'm gonna target you. Bottom that. Go ahead.
Here you go.
Draw. Crocus. I'm gonna plus again, targeting you.
Okay.
Sure. Go ahead.
Goblin guy.
Sure.
Combat.
Yeah.
2 of you.
Trigger. Brainstorm.
Mhm.
I'll sword him.
Okay.
So I'm wondering, like, should I just block and trade, or do I
You're
swords? Like, what do I do? It's like so hard to decide. Oh, it happens. Brainstorm.
Yeah.
I'm gonna plus target you.
Sure.
Go ahead.
Draw. Ripple.
No. Flusterstorm. Make you pay 1 and 1.
You're good.
Draw. I'll plus target you.
Mm-hmm.
Sure. Wait. No, I can't. I did not think that through. Go ahead.
Exquisite Firecraft with Spell Mastery.
Target.
You.
Sure. Go to 3.
You're
Or go to 4, I'm sorry. I was at 7.
Yeah, it's 4 damage.
Oh, it's 4 damage.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, dude. 3.
All good.
My
You're
bad. I can't play magic, I guess. Draw.
Mm-hmm.
Play in islands. I'll plus targeting you.
Yep.
Oh. So hard. Why is it so hard to figure this out? I'm just gonna bottom it.
Sure.
Oh no, but if I bottom it and then you draw, fucking... Oh man, I feel like I have to let you have it. You're getting it.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Exquisite Firecraft.
Oh come on, really? Target.
I'll take you. Seems like a pretty good target.
In response, I'll cast Snapcaster Mage.
Sure.
Trigger. Target Swords to Plowshares. Sure. I'll cast Swords to Plowshares targeting Snapcaster Mage.
Okay.
So exile. I'll gain 2. Go to 5. And take 4.
Down
Go
1.
to 1.
And I lose.
Really?
Well, yeah, you gave me a Parasitic Pillar, you ult Jace.
Yeah.
It's the only card in my deck. I play it, you don't cast anything. Assuming you don't
Cool.
cast anything. Yeah, you
Whew.
got it.
I'm glad I kept the Snap Swords plan up. I was
Yeah.
like, oh, I don't know if I should. I'm like, if I should just put the Snap back or like... No pun intended on that. That was good. Those were fun. I mean, those were maybe not as fun on your end or my end, but overall, I think they were fun.
No, it was good games.
That was great. And then, all right, everybody. Well, Dylan, do you have any last words? Any final thoughts? I don't have much to say about the match. So
Nothing at all.
awesome. All right. Well, that was great. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you again soon.
Play Burn.
Play Burn.